Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and I have Celina Sasso with me. I don't pre-interview my guest, so I think she's a singer.
I am, yes.
I got one thing right. You are beautiful. Look at the eyelashes.
Thank you.
Oh, I got to get new eyelashes.
Oh,
I got to
Amazon.
get longer ones.
Amazon's always the way.
Amazon?
Yeah,
Oh,
$8.
we're now doing an ad out there for Amazon. Amazon eyelashes should be on Ninon's eyes.
They
But I
look
think
lovely.
am I okay? My
Oh, they're
eyelashes?
gorgeous.
Are they
They're
all right?
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, they're my own eyelashes.
Oh, really? Wow.
No.
Oh.
I nearly got her.
Yeah, you did. I was going to ask you to give me some tips. Yeah.
Well, they say put olive oil.
Yeah. Or
That's
castor oil as well.
Or castor. Oh,
I heard. And vitamin E. But
all oils.
all oils work, I
All
would
oils.
say.
And they also say to put the oils on your face as well.
Mhm.
But vitamin E oil, I think, makes your skin very thin, so you've got to be careful.
Oh, okay.
So that one you have to be careful. So let's get back into the singing part of this interview.
Yeah.
So you're a singer.
Yes, I am.
And what name do you go under? Celina?
I go under Celina Sasso. Yeah.
Celina
Just
Sasso,
my real
double
name.
S, SS, here I come.
SS, yes.
Absolutely. And what sort of songs do you sing?
So I sing everything and anything, just depending on what gig I'm doing.
What venue you're in. So you
Yeah.
could be doing rock and roll, you could be doing ballads.
Yes.
What's your favorite?
My heart belongs to jazz music, for sure.
Jazz? Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. You're going to sing a little jazz for me?
I mean,
I'll let you think about it.
sure, anytime. Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to hear what she sings, how she sings. So how long have you been in the music industry?
So I've been singing since I was about 5 years old.
It's funny how everybody starts so young.
Yeah.
Did you know you're going to be a singer at 5?
No. So what happened was I was in preschool in California, and I think I had to stay after school for a bit because, parents had to work, so like they dropped me off at this little theater.
6 in the
after-school
morning.
thing. Huh?
6 in the morning.
Yeah, no, this was like after school. Yeah, this
No,
was
but I mean,
around
6
like
in the
2.
morning. They drop you off 6 in the morning. They
Yeah,
pick you
yeah.
up 6 at night.
No, they would pick me up around like 2 p.m.
Okay.
But,
well, a lot of them do though.
Yeah. And then there was this little after-school theater thing. I was too young to be a part of it, but then they saw my eyes, were like, oh my God, she wants to be a part of it. So
they let you come
they
in.
let me do a little thing here and there, and I fell in love with the arts after that. And they signed me up for musical theater. They signed me up for singing lessons, and I just stayed with it.
So your first performance, you were singing?
Yeah, I was doing this collective
How
theater
cool
thing.
is that?
Yeah.
Did they know you were a singer? Did they?
Not until I turned probably like 10 is when I really,
Well, you really realised that you
Yeah,
are
I
now
wanted
in
to
the
do
younger
that.
generation singing out there.
yeah.
How cool is that? Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have half brothers.
Half brothers.
Yeah.
And
They're young, so I know that they're into like karate and dancing right now.
well, at least they're
but-
into something.
They're into
They're
yeah.
doing something.
Yeah.
Do you write your own music?
I do. Yes.
And where do you get the inspiration from? And what sort of music do you like to? I mean, there's so much out there. There's
There's
hard
a lot.
rock and there's different stuff. And you look like you could be really up there on stage in hard rock.
yeah,
Can you?
yes.
And
I
it just
love
looks
rock.
like the part, like you're about to, yeah, let's get it
Yeah.
going.
No, I love that. But the music I tend to write is more mellow, and I tend to write things from experience, whether that's boy drama or something sad. Or,
Now, boy drama,
yeah.
boy drama means dating some guy that's now broken the heart. And he
Yeah.
hasn't called me, he hasn't texted me, and he hasn't done all the above. Where is he? He's out with another woman.
Basically, who knows? Yeah.
Has that happened to you? I'm going to write a song about this loser.
Yeah. Every now and then, it happens. But no,
I don't know, those days are over with me. I've had dates, yes. I can't say I haven't had dates, but they become very disappointing.
Yes. Yeah, every now and then. Or like it can be a lovey-dovey song or something like that. It just depending on what I
Depends.
feel like writing really. But I had this music teacher tell me once that the best music is the saddest music. And that really stuck with me. However, I don't have a lot of sad things to write. But I
it's
always
just funny
think
how
it
people
attaches,
always want to write about or talk about negative or sad. Can we sort of switch this around
Right.
and make it happy and not negative?
Right.
Everything has to be always, or talking about somebody how bad they are, or what they just said, and oh, they're no good. Why can't we say, oh, they're great and they're wonderful? Why can't we go that direction?
No, I agree.
You know.
I agree. I think all music is like wonderful. I just think it depends on the person
Yes.
and what you want to deliver.
Because
And
it
what
should be
people,
love. It should be love. You know, the love songs. And the love
as long as it's true to you. Because if you put out something just for what people want to hear, you're gonna make bogus music at the end of the day.
Don't you think a lot of people do that though? They put out what people want to hear.
Yes, I do. And it could be really good things, you know. It could be catchy and all that. But like, I feel like it matters what you as the artist want to put out.
Or isn't it if you sing something that's truthful to your heart, and would that not come out better than just sort of words?
Yes.
Because you're singing it from your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's so? Have you often looked back and you see all these famous women, famous men, of how did they make it and how did they get there? Now, how do I follow that same pattern? Have you thought of that at all?
I haven't.
No. So how do you want to be famous?
No, I mean, I'm not here shooting
I
for
want you
fame.
to be famous.
No, I mean,
you're on Vegas Live with Ninon. You're not going to be famous. Come on, you got to be out there.
I mean,
come on, guys.
It's such a cool thought. Like, I would love that. It's just not something I'm here trying to. I'm trying to like make art.
Are you
know?
trying to get people to understand your voice and your voice out there, and you want to be recognized for your voice and for what you put out there?
Yes.
How do you do that?
I guess just
being out there.
Being out there. Yeah. So anytime I'm called to like do something or to sing a song or two, I'm always saying yes because I find a lot of joy in doing it.
Absolutely.
Like, I love it a lot.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm getting out there.
How are you getting out there? So what do you do? Where are you performing now? You're performing anywhere?
I'm at the Tuscany.
You're at the Tuscany. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah. When are you there?
I am there every second and fourth Thursday from...
That's pretty good time.
Yeah, so I'm there tomorrow from 7:30 to 11.
You're singing from 7:30 to 11. Now, I know the Tuscany very well. Tuscany Hotel on Flamingo.
Yes.
Yes, that's a very great, wonderful place to be. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's wonderful. So you're there from, you said, 8 o'clock?
7:30
to 11.
Yes.
And when you're in Tuscany, is a little quieter place. So what do you sing then?
So I'm actually singing rock, 80s pop.
Oh, 80s pop.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now you have a band? How big is your band?
I do. I have a 3-part rhythm section. It consists of Aaron Fuller on guitar, Anthony Tully on bass, and Anthony Raya on drums.
Now, this is the first time that I've heard somebody to actually mention all these names and give them a little bit of...
Yeah.
Because they all need that. We all need a little
Yeah.
bit of name out there, a little bit of something going on, so we know who they are. They play beautifully, and music's never going to go out. I mean, it's sort of... So what made you go into kind of the 80s and the 60s?
So I grew up just loving old music, or like music before my time. I never really turned on the radio to listen to today's hits, as much as there's a lot of amazing songs of today.
Yes.
But I'm very attached to the songs of the 60s, the 70s,
the songs
80s.
of yesterday.
Yes, basically. Yeah, I love
because music is never going to go out. It's always going to be in there, whichever gender it may be, jazz, whatever. It doesn't really make any difference. We all have our little where we want, what we want, how we want it.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you thought of something to sing for me, for the audience?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So, were you looking for jazz?
I'm looking for something that you really like.
All right. Let's see. I have some. What about some Bee Gees? I got some Bee Gees.
Oh, Bee Gees, go ahead. Absolutely.
Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me.
You know, it's very hard. Very hard to ask somebody to sing on the spot, because most people don't like to and don't want to.
Yeah.
But when you have a professional, they will do it on the spot. Rappers are much easier, because rappers don't need a band or anything else, whereas you kind of need a band. So you're singing, as we call it, a cappella.
Yeah.
Which is fun, and you don't mind that at all.
I don't mind it.
So you do this every Thursday, and what other engagements? Do you have anything else coming up?
As of now, not. I don't know what I have going on. I know I'm in a local jazz band, so we're getting back on rehearsals.
Okay.
That's Jazzmin, vocal band. And I'm working at the Gondolas at the Venetian, so I also sing there.
Well, you sing there as well. Oh, now it's
Yeah.
coming out. You know, she's
Yeah.
shy and telling us where she is. No, I'm only at the Tuscany, but now I'm at the Gondolas as well. So,
Yeah.
when are you there?
Yeah, I'm there on call, so whenever they need me,
Whenever
I'll try
they
to
need
pop
you,
in.
you come in and you sing, and that's about
Yeah.
amazing. So, are you fulfilling your dreams of what you really wanted? You're living in Vegas, which
Mhm.
is the music capital of the world.
Yeah.
So, you feel you're in the right place?
I do. I'm excited for where I'll go from here. Because, everybody has their own worst critic, and I feel like...
Told me.
Oh, no, yeah.
We all are, aren't we?
Right?
I don't want to
And,
see me.
yeah, there's times I'm kind of like, I don't know. But, like, I'm just here for the ride, and I'm excited for where it's going to go.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
She's young enough to be out there in the world. She's just starting her career, aren't she?
Yeah.
That's amazing. How can anybody reach you?
Well, I am on Facebook, Celina Sasso, and Instagram under Chorus Faye, like choir, but chorus, and Faye, F-A-E. And what else am I on?
You're on
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram. She's on all the
Yeah, I'm
above
on
media.
all social media.
All
really.
social media.
Yeah, you
and
can
then
just
are
look me
you?
up.
Do you have any records of your own out yet? Any CDs, whatever they call them these days? I don't know.
Yeah, I have some things on Spotify that's under a different name. It's under Granddaughter with 2 Ds.
Granddaughter.
Yeah,
Where
that
did granddaughter come into it?
that was like a little solo thing I tried to make myself at like 19. I don't know
How
how.
lovely.
Yeah, I made it. I composed it, produced it, distributed it myself, and I'm hoping it's
How
okay.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something I talk
Where
about
can
too
anybody
much.
find that?
You can find that on Spotify or
Spotify, go
any
to that
streaming
Granddaughter.
platforms. Yeah,
Double D.
yeah.
Absolutely. I love it.
Thank you.
She's amazing. So you do a lot of stuff yourself,
I do a lot
inspirational.
of things. Yeah.
Do you think that is a way to go? Because you try to get somebody else to move you and they don't really move you, so you
Yeah.
really have to do it yourself.
I mean, either way, I do it for my own pride, really, because I'm like, oh, I don't want help. But help is awesome. If you can get it, that's
Well,
great.
as my
And I
greatest
have
saying
it,
in the
too.
entire world is nothing happens without you. Because without you, I can't sit in this chair because somebody made this chair. Without Maria, I can't be filmed. Without
Right.
the cameras that were made by people. So without anybody in the world, nothing happens without
No,
you. I can't interview
exactly.
I can't interview myself. Well, I probably could actually.
No.
Ninon.
No, yeah.
I can't because this is my guest. This makes my show absolutely amazing. I love it.
Thank
And,
you so much.
Again, where can they reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook and Instagram
And
under
don't
Celina
forget
Sasso.
Tuscany.
At the
Tuscany every Thursday.
every other Thursday,
Every
second
other
and fourth.
Thursday from
Yeah.
7:30 to 11. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got it all right. And don't forget to go to Mariposa Restaurant. This is here on Sahara and Decatur, which is a fabulous restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it's Mexican cuisine. It's absolutely wonderful. And don't forget social media shows, who is a young lady, Maria Pureza, who produces my show now. And also she's now, as of today, she's now going to be producing Ninon Speaks. That's another show. That's an internet show, which is done actually only on the internet. And that's a show where I still talk a lot. Which I do, but that's okay, because that's what I do. But maybe too much sometimes. But that is international, which means we actually interview people from London, from Australia, from China, from Russia, from anywhere. We interview all across the world. So that's another show that Maria Pureza is going to be producing. And we're going to be right back with our next guest. You take care.